Welcome to your on-demand class for this week. This week we are talking about control. So everybody, natural stance and attention. Bow, tap that left leg, step out into a horse stance, make a fist and cover. Close your eyes. Set your intention for today's class and open your eyes. And attention, and bow. Relaxed stance. Let's say the student creed. And to build true confidence, I must have knowledge in the mind, honesty in the heart, and strength in the body. Winners never quit. Quitters never win. I choose to be a black belt. Excellent. We're going to get right into our warm-up. Everybody take your right leg back. Oh yeah! Take your hand like a palm, and we're going to bring a strike out with your right hand first, and then your left hand. So your right hand and your left hand. Ready? And shoot, awesome. 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 Excellent. Jump up, switch feet. Oh yeah! And this time starting with your left hand. That palm straight out. Make sure that you're turning your body just like you would across, bringing that toe onto the back, like bringing that heel up off the ground. Ready? And 1, shoot, awesome. 2, shoot, awesome. 3, shoot, awesome. 4, shoot, awesome. 5, shoot, awesome. 6, shoot, awesome. 7, shoot, awesome. 8, jump up, switch feet. Oh yeah! Excellent. Now we're going to hold our hands almost like we're holding a cup, right? We're doing a throat strike. Again, we're starting with that back hand, bringing that foot off the ground using our torque. Make sure we're having a lot of control as we hit that same exact point. Here we go. And 1, shoot, awesome. 2, shoot, awesome. 3, shoot, awesome. 4, shoot, awesome. 5, shoot, awesome. 6, shoot, awesome. 7, shoot, awesome. 8, shoot, awesome. 9, jump up, switch feet. Oh yeah! Same thing on this side, starting this time with the left hand. And go. Shoot, awesome. 1, shoot, awesome. 2, shoot, awesome. 3, shoot, awesome. 4, shoot, awesome. 5, shoot, awesome. 6, shoot, awesome. 7, shoot, awesome. 8, and jump up, switch feet. Oh yeah! Now, hold your fingers out like sort of a loose, open hand. We don't want to keep our fingers tight together. We want to keep them loose like this because we're going for the eyes. And if you had stiff fingers and missed the eyes, that would really hurt your fingers. So we want to make sure our fingers are loose. Again, starting with that back right hand. And go. Shoot, awesome. 1, shoot, awesome. 3, shoot, awesome. 4, shoot, awesome. 5, shoot, awesome. 6, shoot, awesome. 7, shoot, awesome. 8, shoot, awesome. Jump up, switch feet. Oh yeah! Back hand again, the starting time with the left. And go. 1, awesome. 2, shoot, awesome. 3, shoot, awesome. 4, shoot, awesome. 5, shoot, awesome. 6, shoot, awesome. 7, shoot, awesome. 8, shoot, awesome. Excellent. Jump up, switch feet. Oh yeah! Now, team, we're going to put all of those together. We're going to bring the palm, throat into there right like that. And then those eyes and eyes, right like that. So all together. Ready? And 1, shoot. Awesome. Excellent. Making sure that you're breathing with each one. And 2. Shoot. Awesome. Excellent. Go. Shoot. Awesome. Go. Shoot. Awesome. One more. Shoot. Awesome. Excellent. Let's do the other side. Jump up, switch feet. Oh yeah! Starting with that back hand. And 1. Shoot. Awesome. So it's harder on this side. So you can see I messed up with that one. Let's do it right the first time. All right, let's do it again. So starting with that palm. Ready? Palm, throat, eyes. Again. Palm, throat, eyes. And again. Shoot. Awesome. Excellent. 2 more times. Shoot, 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 shoot. Awesome. And 1 more. Shoot, 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 shoot. Awesome. Excellent. All right. Great job. And we are going to move right into our self-defense. Our self-defense. Our self-defense this week is called Returning Viper. Please repeat that after me. It's a great way to memorize what you need to know. So say Returning Viper.
Returning Viper.
Excellent. The attack is a right straight punch. A right straight punch. Say right straight punch.
Right straight punch.
Excellent. So Returning Viper looks like this. Mr. Tariq and I are going to demonstrate this on both sides so you can see what it looks like. He throws that right punch, parry, chop. I slide down, grab his wrist, pull him in for a roundhouse, and then do a rear kick under his arm, stop, stay back. On the other side, right? Seeing that again, that straight right punch, parry, chop, grab, roundhouse, rear kick, stop, stay back. Right, let's break that down and do it nice and slow. So we want to make sure that we're orienting ourselves to our clock. For me, my clock is 12 o'clock, straight in front. Yours would be towards your camera. We want to tap our left leg, and we're going to step towards 11 o'clock. Towards 11 o'clock. So we step out towards 11 o'clock and reset. Now we're going to step out, and with our left hand, parry straight across our body like that. So we're taking that punch and pushing it to the side. Reset, and step and parry, and reset. Step and parry, bring your right hand underneath your other hand here and chop to that same place on that arm. Excellent. And reset. Step forward and parry, chop, grab and slide all the way down to that wrist and reset. Step and parry, chop, grab, sliding down with that back leg. You're going to do a roundhouse kick into their belly, and then you're just going to tap that foot. It's almost like you're getting ready to run in the opposite direction, but you're still holding that wrist, and that's going to be for that last kick. Right, here we go, and we say parry, chop, grab, kick, and then we pull that arm while we're doing a rear kick into under their armpit, right like that. And we finish all of our self-defenses with stop, stay back. So let's do that a couple of times together. Ready? And parry, chop, grab, kick, asa, stop, stay back. And parry, chop, grab, slide, asa, stop, stay back. This time I'm going to do it at a slightly different angle just so you can see it a little bit better. So I step again. Now my 12 o'clock is this direction. My 11 o'clock is here. So I step and parry, chop, grab, pull that roundhouse, and asa, stop, stay back. Excellent. Let's do that 2 more times. And parry, chop, grab, shoot, asa, stop, stay back. And 1 more. Parry, chop, grab, shoot, asa, stop, stay back. Now, if you are working with someone, a great tool to use is the pool noodle. We're going to demonstrate this. So if you have a little bit of distance, same concept here with this. That's the straight punch. We go parry, chop, grab, shoot, and then asa, stop, stay back. It's a nice place to practice that control as well as targeting the different spots. Excellent. That's Returning Viper. The attack is a right straight punch. So we're going to start on our next kata, which is called target set. So everyone come to attention. And bring a hand up and say Kempo kata.
Kempo kata.
Target set.
Target set.
Big bow. And come back and step back with your right leg. Aya.
Aya.
Notice that your hands are up. What we're going to do is be naming the targets that we're striking. So we have our palm with that back palm, just like in the warm-up. So we say nose,
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 Then just holding it like we are a cup, we're aiming for our throat. We're saying throat,
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 throat.
and then those loose fingers, eyes,
Eyes,
eyes.
eyes.
Excellent. Let's start that over. So starting at attention
Attention.
and kempokata,
Kempokata.
target set.
Target set.
Right leg back, aya.
Aya.
Nose, nose,
Nose, nose.
throat, throat,
Throat, throat.
eyes, eyes.
Eyes, eyes.
Excellent. That's as far as we're going this week. So let's do it one more time so you can practice it on your own. So attention,
Attention.
kempokata,
Kempokata.
target set.
Target set.
Right leg back, aya.
Aya.
Nose, nose,
Nose, nose.
throat, throat,
Throat, throat.
eyes, eyes.
Eyes, eyes.
Excellent job, team. Work on that on your own. For my advanced belts, please grab your staff. So our kata this cycle is called target set. The cool thing is that we've already done a large portion of that with our warm-up, right? So we're going to come to attention, both feet together, hands to your sides, and bow. Hand comes up, kempokata,
Kempokata.
target set.
Target set.
One more bow. And right leg back with a nice strong aya, aya. Hands are open in this case. Right? Starting with that palm, we're going to name the location or the target that we're hitting. Right? So for the palm, our target is the nose. So we're going to take that back hand and say nose,
Nose,
nose.
nose.
Then we hold our hand like we're holding that cup, like we're going there for that throat. We're going to say throat,
Throat,
throat.
throat.
Then those loose fingers, eyes,
Eyes,
eyes.
eyes.
Excellent. And that's as far as we're going to go this week. So let's do that again, starting from the very, very beginning. Attention,
Attention.
kempokata,
Kempokata.
target set.
Target set.
And bow, right leg back, aya.
Aya.
And nose, nose.
Nose.
Throat, throat.
Throat, throat.
Eyes, eyes.
Eyes, eyes.
Excellent. Let's do it one more time, and then you can practice on your own. Ready? And bow. Kempokata,
Kempokata.
target set.
Target set.
Right leg back. Aya.
Aya.
Nose, nose.
Nose, nose.
Throat, throat.
Throat, throat.
Eyes, eyes.
Eyes, eyes.
Excellent. Excellent. So continue to work on that. For those of you who are advanced belts, green and above, please grab your staff. For our advanced belts, we're going to be using the bow staff. Before we do the beginning of the kata of 12 count, I just want to show you how to hold the bow staff for those of you who have not done that before. So you'll notice that my right hand, the palm is facing up. My left hand, my palm is facing down, and the default place I'm holding it is dividing my staff into thirds. Now, the cool thing about using a staff is that you can slide along it to get your reach, but you want to keep those hands in those same position. What you don't ever want to do is flip your hands around with your staff. You want to keep them nice and solid. That way you'll keep a hold of that staff, especially when your opponent is striking it. So we're going to start with 12 count. So we hold our staff in our right hand, our feet are together, and we put our hand out when we say kempokata,
Kempokata.
12 count staff.
12 count staff.
When you bow, your staff bows with you. And you come up. You're going to take your left hand and reach under almost to your armpit and pull your staff around. So again, there is that standard grip. So from here, you're reaching around. At the same time, you're stepping back with that left leg. You're making a big, sort of like a C or a J with your hand. You end up in a cat stance, so that front foot is up onto its toe. Your left hand is on your hip, and your right hand is in a nice, strong grip, that elbow out. Right, so let's do that one more time. Great. Kempo kata,
Kamakata.
12 count staff.
12 count staff.
Reach under, step back, big C. Now from here, with that front foot that's in the cat stance, we're gonna put that foot down with deliberateness, down. We step forward, and we take another step, and now with your staff, you're going to strike to the knee level. Now notice that as I'm striking, my hands are twisting, and as if I'm punching the ground, right like that. So that is step number 1. And the second one now is we step back, we raise our right leg, and we use the other end of the staff to bat away their attack. That's as far as we're going. Let's do that a couple of times so that you can work on that on your own. So attention.
Attention.
Kempo kata.
Kamakata.
12 count staff.
12 count staff.
Step, step, strike, parry. Excellent. One more time. Ready? Kempo kata.
Kamakata.
12 count staff.
12 count staff.
Excellent job. Practice that on your own, and we will now start with the side drill for my black belts. So our next weapon for black belts are the sai. The sai is a very cool traditional Japanese weapon. Want to go over how to hold the sai. So the first way to do it is to hold it like this. Now you'll notice that that's not super steady. It'll flop around a little bit. So we take our thumb and we put it right in the center of that cross piece right there. Right, we can do that same thing on this side. You can see we hold it here, but then we put that thumb here. This is our standard grip. Now, from here, we want to get to our reverse grip. We do this by taking that same thumb and putting it through the right side prong and letting it hang like this, and you're grabbing it here like this. So you can see that support finger on the handle, your 3 fingers and thumb grabbing across, and it's empty in here. And so you practice that flip again, so you just bring that back and forward, back and forward. This is a great thing to practice while you're sitting around watching Netflix or relaxing, just sitting here doing this with both hands. Right, so we're gonna go to the drills and work on the first 2 drills with our sai. So Mr. Tariq and I are going to do these first 2 drills for the sai. If you have a partner, this is a great way to practice with the staff as well. If you don't have a partner, grab a chair or something that is about your hip height that you can use to strike over, just so you have a place to work on that targeting and working on your control. Right, so Mr. Tariq is going to stand in a horse stance, and he's got the traditional grip for his staff. I'm going to work on this side so you guys can see. I'm holding my sai in the reverse grip, and I'm going to start with my right leg back. For starters, we're just going to go alternating over and under, and then I'll show you an extra challenge that really works your brain. So as I go, he's holding that there. I'm going to step forward and strike, and then step back and strike, and back and strike, and strike. So stepping forward is like I'm doing a jab with the end of my sai. So let's do a couple of those. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, for an extra challenge, both for the person with the horse stance, is instead, Mr. Tariq can do lunges backwards while I'm doing those same strikes. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great way to develop control. Great way to develop control. Now, second way, again, if you have a partner, he'll just stay in the horse stance And now he is going to tell me whether I go over or I go under. And this is such a great mental exercise. Sir?
Over. Over.
Ah, see, that's hard, isn't it?
Under.
Asa.
Over.
Asa.
Over.
Asa.
Under.
Asa.
Under.
Asa.
Over.
Asa.
Under.
Asa.
Under.
Asa.
Under.
Excellent. Thank you, sir. So, good challenge with that. So that is our over and under drill, the first drill with the side. Now, the second one is also with a staff. If you have a partner with this, that's great. If you don't have a partner, you'll do the second part in the air. What we want to do, we're going to do this nice and slow. All right, so same, starts out exactly the same. I step forward, striking over, and then I'm going to do that flip. And as I flip, he is going to try to strike at my knee, going into a cat stance, and I also go into a cat stance and parry away. Then I put this back into my reverse grip. I come back and I strike with the other side. I strike over, he comes in with the other side, I go into a cat stance, and we knock that aside. I would highly recommend start this slow so that you're not accidentally hurting each other, and really work on the technique on this. So we'll go one here, parry, two here, parry, one, parry, two, parry, three, parry, four, parry, etc., like that. So keep working on that. It's a great way to develop your side skills and keep working on those spins. Excellent, team. Let's talk about a real cool lesson that I recently learned. Sometimes you feel so stressed when you have so much to do, whether it's homework or for us adults, you're dealing with things with the kids, you're dealing with friends, you have to deal with all these different things. You feel like you're juggling so much. Sort of like one of those jugglers. Okay, I gotta start that over. All right, so.
I'll keep recording.
Yep. Because I can't see that, that's the problem. All right. Am I still positioned well?
Yeah, you're good.
All right. Let's talk about a real cool lesson that I learned. Sometimes you feel really stressed because you have so much going on. You may have a lot of homework to do, or for your adults, you're dealing with work, your family, your friends. You have all these things to deal with, these projects, homework, and lots of different activities. Things are opening up. Summer is coming, and new things are going to be even added. Now, imagine a juggler. A juggler, really great juggler, will often juggle many things, such as chainsaws and axes and all that kind of stuff. What we're going to imagine is that a juggler is juggling a rubber ball and a glass ball. Now imagine as they do this juggle, if he drops the glass ball, you know what's going to happen. It's going to shatter. But if he drops the rubber ball, it falls on the ground and he's able to pick it right back up and continue. That's how I want you to think about everything in your life. What is a glass ball and what's a rubber ball? Right? Relationships in your family, friendships, your journey to black belt, those are like glass balls, right? You don't want to mess those up, right? You worked so hard to get there. Rubber balls are something you missed and it's not as big of a deal, right? You can pick it up later. You can do it another time. So take a moment and decide what is the glass balls in your life and what are the rubber balls. That will help you to have a little bit less stress about the things that are rubber balls and get you stronger for the things that are glass balls, just like a black belt. Excellent, team. What's our goal? Black belt excellence. All right, team, we are ready to begin our workout. We're going to be doing 40 seconds of exercise with a 20-second break. We have some exercises that we're going to start. So we're going to start with cover, cover, jab, cross. Mr. Treat, can you show us a cover, cover, jab, cross, right leg back, sir?
Hey, cover, cover, jab, cross.
Excellent. So 40 seconds, sir, and go.
Suit, 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 asa.
Nice punches, sir.
Suit, asa. Suit, asa. Suit, asa. Suit, asa.
Keep up with that good power, sir.
Suit,
Excellent
asa.
job.
Nice
Nice covering. Keep those hands all the way up.
Suit, asa. Suit, asa. Suit, asa. Suit, asa. Suit, asa.
Just a few more seconds, sir.
Suit, asa. Suit, asa. Suit, asa. Suit, asa.
And time. And rest. Our next exercise is called a rocking mountain climber. Rocking mountain climber. So Mr. Street is on all fours, and we have 3 levels of this exercise. The first level is on the knees, staying on the knees, coming up with one leg, pushing your hips into that stance, and then switching the legs back and forth. Do that one more time, sir. Excellent. And level 2, the knees in the back never touch the ground. So he steps forward, same lean in, and forward, and forward, and forward. Level 3 is to do that step forward, and then with the other leg kicking through, and doing the other side with the same one. All right, we are going to do 40 seconds. Mr. Tree, ready, and begin. Level 2, love it, sir. Keep moving. Oh, throwing that kick in there for level 3. Excellent job, sir. Keep breathing.
Asa. Asa. Asa.
Keep going, working super hard.
Asa.
Few more seconds, sir. Push it hard.
Asa. Asa.
And time. Excellent job, sir. All right, our next one is a front kick. I'll do these, sir. Excellent. So, front kick, we will take that knee, do all 4 parts, right? Chamber, kick, and bring it right back. Mr. Tariq will show us a jump front kick for level 2.
Asa.
Excellent. So, for 40 seconds, we're going to do those front kicks. And ready? Begin. Asa. 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 Halfway. Asa. 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 Keep going, sir. Asa. 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 Just a little bit more.
Asa. Asa.
And time. Excellent job. Take a deep breath. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Excellent. Our next exercise is the cherry bomb. He's going to tuck his body up and explode outward and then come right back in for 40 seconds. Ready? Go! Good job, sir.
Asa.
Excellent exercise for your core.
Asa. 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 Asa.
Keep going, sir. 10 more seconds.
Asa. Asa. Asa.
Good job.
Asa.
And
Asa.
time. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. All right, our next exercise is a Heisman front kick. A Heisman front kick. It looks like this. There's 2 levels. I'll do level 1. Mr. Tariq will do level 2. So we start, we do a little hop with that leg up, right? And then throw a kick out. We do the hop with the leg up and throw that kick out. Up, kick. Level 2, we're touching down in between. Touching, kick, kick, and kick. So, level 1 and level 2, starting in 2, 1, go!
Asa.
Good job, sir.
Asa. Asa. Asa.
Nice kick, sir. Nice snap.
Asa. Asa.
Love the way your hands are up the whole time,
Asa.
sir.
Asa. Asa.
Varying it up.
Asa.
Love it.
Asa. Asa.
Halfway, sir.
Asa. 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 Asa.
And time. Excellent. Let's finish with a nice, strong plank. Down in the plank position. Making sure we're on those elbows. Our back is straight. Our feet are together. And we're holding that for 30 seconds. Excellent job, sir. Holding that. Controlling your own body. Breathing in while you do this. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Nice, strong breaths. Slow your heart rate down. And time. Excellent job, team. So for that workout at home, do that workout 3 more times. 3 more times all the way through. Cover, cover, jab, cross. The rocking mountain climber, front kick or jump front kick, cherry bomb, the Heisman front kicks, and then 30-second plank. Thank you, team. All right, let's finish up with some stretching of our arms. Mr. Tariq will get down on his knees, and he's going to put his hands down in front of him, but his palms are not going to touch the ground. He's going to just lean forward as he goes, not quite touching the palms on the ground, and then rocking back onto his knees, keeping those hands on the ground, moving forward and back, nice and slow, stretching out those arms. And again, excellent. And one more time. Awesome. Second way we want to do it is make sure that your palms are both on the ground and you've got your weight there, and now you're going to pull back, but you're just going to peel, and it should stretch a slightly different part of your arm, and back, and forward, and back, and forward, and back, and forward, and one more time, and back, and forward. Excellent. Shake those out, sir. Excellent. So, team, thank you for working out with us today. Please send a video of returning Viper, as well as whichever parts of the kata that you're working on, whether it be target set, whether it be 12 count, or those side drills. Send those to your instructor for some feedback, and we'll see you next week.